Hello, good morning, my friends watching this broadcast all over the world. My name is Ibukun Iken, and I'm so glad to welcome you to the very first episode of Impacting World series. Quickly, I'm going to go to what God have laid on my heart to share with you, and it's titled, Thank Him for Blessings Along the Way. In the book of Matthew 14, from verse 13, we are made to know that Jesus departed to a desert place, and multitudes heard that he was in a desert place and they followed him and he began to teach them. When it was time for Jesus to let these ones go, he said that they should be fed because he has them in mind and he was thinking about them. And he got 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. But before he did anything with it, he told his disciples in the book of verse 19, he said, make the people to sit down on the green grasses, on the grasses. Wow. My eyes opened to a truth in this word. How come they were in the desert and suddenly they have grasses to sit down on? This is a miracle along the way that it doesn't look so significant, but nonetheless, it's a miracle. For the people to enjoy the provision that Jesus has in mind for them, they must be seated comfortably. And he made sure that there were provision of grasses in the desert for them. Before now, I know that the desert place is not a place where grasses grow. But for them to enjoy what God has in mind for them, there needs to be grass for them to sit on. This is a miracle along the way. And for you and I, there are things that God has done for us, that he has done, that we have forgotten to thank him for. Have you forgotten that it is God that makes all things beautiful in his time? He is the Almighty God that makes all things beautiful in his time. It is time for us to think back and look back at all the small things he has done. That we are thinking about it, that this is not the main thing I need God to do for me, but thank him for it. Because these are leading you to that big picture. They are part of the process. I want us to remember today that whatsoever God does, he does it for a reason. He has you in mind. He loves you. I want you to look at it this way. What if you've prayed to God, believe that he has heard you. Whatsoever he brings along your way is part of the process. Thank him for the process. You are looking for a child and God transfers you to a different state. Who knows, maybe it's in that different state that you meet a doctor that will be able to attend to you and your wife. Thank you for blessings along the way. You need promotion in your place of work and you are transferred to another department. Thank him for that transfer. It's a miracle, it's a blessing along the way. All I'm saying is, you and I need to know that we are in a time that we just need to give God thanks. No matter how gloom the situation looks, give him thanks. Jesus gave thanks for the 5 loaves and 2 fishes before he can multiply. Give God thanks for that little thing and you'll see wonders. Till next time when I come your way again, it is time to give God thanks for that miracle, for that blessings along the way. Bye-bye.